You don't hide where you come from. You are what you are, and you don't scare white people. I didn't understand what that meant at the time. I was just like, all right, like, is that a compliment? You feel me? So, long story short, I'm like, all right, but see, they game plan, I was kind of scared of their game plan. They wanted to put me on tour with Jesse McCartney. This is around the time where they was going through what they were going through with Raven Simone. So they needed a pick-me-up, and they was gonna sign me and put me on tour with Jesse McCartney. But,
I'm just saying, we need to make a move. Don, forget the money. What feel right? I don't want to be somebody's experiment.
I didn't want whatever mistake that they made with me, they capitalized off the next person. Like, I didn't want to be the test dummy. So, I weighed my options. And then when I thought about Jive Records, Raheem DeVaughn from hometown, Chris Brown from the hometown, Missy Elliott from the hometown, they had just signed Miguel.
I am definitely going to be on this wall. This where I belong.
They had Britney Spears. I was like, man, and Jive was in New York. Disney was all the way in LA. So I was like, I think I'm gonna go with Jive, just because I felt comfortable with the infrastructure they had. They had legends in that building, Justin Timberlake. Every time I walked in that building for meetings, I looked at the wall and I seen everybody there. That was another part of my inspiration, But yeah, I ultimately went with Jive. I wonder what would have happened if I went with Disney, because Disney is such a big brand, such a huge brand. But yeah, man, I've always been morally driven. If I wasn't so morally driven, I would be so much further. But you can't buy my soul. You dig? Oh boy! You know the name, because you know the voice. Your boy Don Juan.